dry. A lot of rough edges. This is how she looks. And this is how she looks with the lights on. So beautiful. Love it.
Let's talk about this really weird thing my mother once tried to do with my sister. My sister was dating this guy my mother really didn't like. My sister also recently came out around that time as bisexual. So my mother kept trying to take her to lesbian bars. Constantly. My mother thought she could make her leave that guy by showing her what's on the other side, I guess. This went on for like a year.
Okay, so nobody asked for this, and this might be the gayest video I've ever made, but I'm making little buttons! I hand-picked little ferns and plants, and I'm turning them into little buttons, and I'm so excited, and I'm so excited! They're little buttons! I didn't know you could make buttons, but I'm making buttons! I'm so excited!
They make their own lunch boxes. I look at Isla and I go, hey, Isla, what did you have for lunch today? She just looks at me and goes, a bag of rice. I go, and she goes, a bag of rice. Georgia's like, Dad, she packed a lunch like she was working on the railroads. She didn't even bring a fork, Dad. I go, you didn't bring a fork? Baby, didn't you feel like your lunch was missing something? She goes, yeah, soy sauce. This idiot grabbed a microwavable Uncle Ben's bag of rice, threw it in the microwave for 2 extra minutes so it would be hot at lunch, threw it in her backpack, no lunchbox. It exploded in her backpack. She ate it out of her backpack with her hand like a fucking orangutan.
You know what I always hated back when I was in school? Whenever there'd be those anti-bullying campaigns, the same kids that were bullying me would be the ones like crying saying, we never do that, I feel so bad for anyone being treated like that. But then I have to remember I wasn't considered the not okay type to bully, because I wasn't just nerdy or unattractive. Most people considered me the irredeemably weird kind. But I was the weird that stemmed from exhaustion to an extreme extent. Maybe I'd come into school with grass in my hair because I passed out on the way to school during the 2-mile walk. I'd fall asleep in weird places. Some classes I'd stare at the same wall the entire time and get up when the bell. My reactions to people would be very slow. Due to my entry disability, I'd start to fall behind on my hygiene. Even the teachers turned a blind eye when I was being bullied. Even when people were nice, all they received would be like this blank expression. And slow movements because it took me forever to process. My clothes were often old and tattered. My cheap shoes falling apart from 4 miles a day of total walking. I was also really easily confused by the simplest of things because I couldn't see. I wasn't relatably weird, so it was okay.
tell me why, like, 50 people see a video within, like, 10 minutes and one person likes it. You could be famous already, but no, because it literally, like, if you're watching this on the For You page and you don't like it, then frick you.
This took forever to get here, so let's try it out. Let's see it. Resin mixing. We are gonna be doing a yellow theme. First thing first, you already know, a thin layer of resin going all the way down. Let's start adding in the flowers. By the way, I already used a hot gun to get rid of all the bubbles. One by one they go. Let's put on the resin, the flower so the resin can cover them up completely. Final step, we're gonna add some green up. Let's add a little golden. Whoop. But this is how she looks. I just use my little thing to crumple it up. Like so, like that. Whoop.
If you see this, please don't scroll away. I kinda make art, and honestly, I feel like nobody here on TikTok cares about art. So if you like art like me, can you please like this video? Cause I feel worthless after working so many hours on a piece of work and then nobody actually seems to like it. Don't mind this one, this was a fail. You're probably going to go away, so I'm sorry if I wasted a couple seconds of your day. Also, could you please check this angry? This is an angry.
My parents think I'm dumb, and it's starting to bother me. My parents will still spell words out loud in front of me. Like I'm a toddler, and they're speaking in code, you know? I'm 27, all right? Could spell a little bit. I'm at dinner the other night. Mom looks over at my dad and goes, "You know what, honey? It looks like Aaron needs to get a little EXERCISE." I was like, "Mom, that is insulting, all right? I don't need an exorcist. You know what I mean? I'm fine. I don't know why. I'm fat. I'm not POSSESSE. That's a tough one. I don't know how to finish that."